Hello, YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Railroad Corporation Episode 8. So, we are having our brand new train with our brand new route here pulling into the station. We can go ahead and actually get rid of Utica because that was just our one-way things. We should be cashing in on our mail delivery here. One other thing, our little coal route here, you can see the city hall's almost full. Yeah, we're done with you for the moment. I'm not going to sell it. I'm actually going to tell it to make its way to Albany. I mean, we can do like a one-off trip or something like that. Let's just do a one-off trip. Let's bring up a little wheat and dump it in the farm. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because we don't want you doing this route anymore because you're going to get in the way. Alright, we're getting 5,000 apiece for those 5 bits of mail from train number 10. Hartford no longer demands grain. It can't feed itself anymore. That's okay. That's quite alright. We've got plenty of goodies for it. Oh, did you not actually pick up any grain here? Because that would have been the smart thing. Alright, well fine. You're going to get paused anyway. But anyway, more on that later, the reason why I kind of diverted it over there. We are getting our John Bull here fixed up. This will be its routine maintenance stop here. But just in time, our whiskey refinery is done. And man, it would cost us $20,800 to buy these had we not owned the refinery itself. I'm glad we own it. So, here we are. I figured we'd start off with a little bit of a payoff for all the setup we did last episode before we get into the new stuff for this one. And also some people were asking for a little bit more close-up goodies here. So here's some close-up goodies for you. Look at that. Alright, so it is not actually one gigantic barrel of whiskey. It's 6 gigantic barrels of whiskey. But yeah, I figured, you know what, let's do it. Yeah, nice signal placement there too. Alright, you're using our little shortcut here. And just missing our little friend over here. Pulling into the station. Yeah, 200, oh no, 200 upkeep. Whatever are we going to do? And let's slow this down so we can enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Would that technically make this a money shot? Either way, we made over $100,000 in a single delivery. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right then. So let's actually get to work with our final bits here. So we're plugging away at all of our different development goals here. But we've got our overarching goal that we need to do, deliver those tools way the heck around there. And our tool factory is starting to get a little full. Yeah, we got 20 tools built up, so we could fulfill the objective twice if we wanted to. We don't want to, though, but we could. Alright, so what we're going to do is we need to get a route, we need to get over to this side here, all the way over here. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to take a stop off here in Boston before we make our way up here. I mean, yeah, we could do a direct route all the way here, but we can have a little bit more fun. So, Albany, my friend, you are going to get a couple more upgrades. And there's going to be a couple of things that I want to do here with Albany. We want to get repair shops upgrades here. And we actually want to get we want to get a max level repair shop here. This is for a reason. This is for a reason. I'll explain it. I'll explain it. I promise. All right, we got the coal warehouse maxed out. We got that maxed out. Yeah, we might as well cheaper maintenance it. Yeah, we might as well faster maintenance it. 2 space available, so we could do a filling station, but nah. Those things fill quickly enough, and then, you know, filling station speed up, I guess we could do that. And then level that up. Alright, so it's what I like is, even with a max level station, you can't max out everything. And the tier 3 requires 2 rooms, so it makes you pay for it. But it's still, we got quite a bit of goodies out of this. Now why am I fussing about with Albany? Well, we do need a 3rd rail line here, and we already got our 3rd rail, but well, we got a few more things we got to do with it. I mean, we could co-opt this line, and then just have it splinter off, because we don't actually want to go to Springfield. But I don't really want it to have the traffic, and we've got enough money that we can just splinter off a whole new line and just, you know, make it its own dedicated route here. We do have a little bit of flexibility in terms of the routes here. What I could do, actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's I'm gonna scooch these 2 over. So you get to plug into there. You get to plug into the middle one. And now we've got a fresh route to play with out the back here. And yeah, we're gonna do a little parallel action here. 39 is fine. Can we get away with a little bit more? Actually, that's fine too. And yes, we're gonna have a big, long, kind of awkward bridge here. But again, money's not really as much of my concern anymore, because we're just gonna make more of it. And we want to make our way over here. Now, this is going to be an interesting combination, a tunnel into a bridge here. But again, we have cash. I want to see how this spins it for us. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Because keep in mind, the bridges cost is for 2 separate bridges. And yeah, we do want to skirt Springfield. Soil excavation's off the chart, but again, we've got $404,000. This isn't even going to be a quarter of our total cash. So we're good. We're good. Bada boom, bada bing, ka-ching. We still got plenty. We still got plenty. Now, there is another objective that I need to obtain. One of the optional ones that's been around since the beginning, but I haven't forgotten about, and that's build a warehouse. We are going to press a warehouse into service right here in Boston. And just like with the industries, we buy a plot of land and a warehouse. Bada boom, bada bing. Mission complete, and we're going to actually legit use that. I'm still hashing out kind of the main uses for... Did you seriously go up the mountain and then use that to make a bridge? That's hilarious. But hey, it works. Whatever. So what we want to do is we need to get a big caravan going here. So T6, you're gonna be the first stop in our little caravan here. So I want you to pick up as many tools, or you can pick up 1 tool, because, yeah, why not? Let's just pick up 1 tool. Maybe a piece of mail, because I'm not loading you up with 2 tools and have you fart along there for 5 miles an hour. This episode's not going to be that long. Fine. Yeah, 27 is fine. That's fine. So instead of now, Boston demands tools, and they actually pay more for tools than they do than Springfield pays for whiskey. So we're going to be coming into a lot of money, but we don't actually want to give it to City Hall yet. We actually want to store it because we eventually need to make it our way up there. So we are going to tell you to deposit that. We do want to dump the mail off at the post office and apply. Now, I don't want you going back and forth doing this. This is a one-way route because I have yet another use for you. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell you to pause so that when you get there, you just stop. And now we're going to do a bunch of other carts. So there's actually going to be a couple of different trains that we're going to do here. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is for T3 here, we're going to pause you when you get to there, just so you don't gum up the works. Because we're going to have a lot of trains coming down this little route, and I don't want you halting them, going back and forth. Right then, so we are going to get ourselves a Gervais. And yeah, we'll do a one-off little trip down here. Yeah, why don't you pick up some postage for us, my friend? That's fine. Dump you off there, and then you're going to be picking up 2 tools, I guess. These tools are heavy. These tools are real heavy. We can grab a piece of postage, I guess. Yeah, 41's fine. Again, this is a one-way route. So we're going to dump you at there, and we'll dump you there. Off you go. But we're not done. We are not done. Not by a long shot. I believe, yes, we do need... We're going to need 3 John Bulls while we're at it. Yeah, 3 John Bulls. Just checking to see if I had a rogue John Bull guy. So this one we can do a one-off. Actually, what we could probably do is pick up a bunch of passengers with you, because we're about to drain all of the mail, so we might as well drain some passengers while we're at it. And then how many? All right, so there we go. We can pick up 3 tools with you. Fair enough. We'll drop you off there, and then again, we're gonna make something a little bit more of the routes once they get there. Actually, you know what we could do? Here's what we can do. Better yet, why don't we clip one of the people here? Too much? Okay. And we'll dump you off there. Yeah, and then we just do that to that. So we can actually just clone you a few times. We can pick up 4 people plus a wood, and you can make your way down there. So apply with a John Bull and another John Bull. Again, these are all temporary one-way routes. So this is by no means sustainable, but we don't need it to be sustainable. Not in the immediacy. Now, one of them is going to be waiting around for some of those passengers, but that's fine. They should regenerate pretty quickly. Alright, so we got our T6 heading out there. We got T11 doing its thing. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you, you don't need to wait for that last one. Just, I value a little bit more speed here. Alright, so there's T11. You are heading off, Mr. Gervais, with the paratools and a mail. I will tell you to pause upon arrival, please. Because again, we want them all just sort of parked there in the station, and then I'm going to give them their permanent marching orders once we do a little bit more building. I just need to make sure these guys do their thing. And then I can unpause T3. Actually, you know what I can do? I can scrap T3. We can do better than T3. Providence now demands mail. Ooh, I sense a refinement. So you, going back and forth, you know what, we don't need to keep alternating a 50-50 here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to clip these two, and we can get rid of the passengers now, because Providence has mail. So what we're going to do, Providence, we're going to just drop it off 50-50 here. We're going to do 3 to the small farm, and 1, 2, 3 to City Hall. And then down here in Hartford, so we're going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then deliver 5 mail to Hartford. That's perfect. And then we will tell you to service on that. Beautiful. And I think the other bit of refinement we can do here is Springfield can bring mail down to Providence now. So let's upgrade that. So Springfield picks up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Providence gets delivered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we got our 5 meat here, so that's yeah. So we make good money on the backswing too. Passengers down here now, soon to be mail, and then meat back up here. So Springfield's going to be growing pretty quick. Given the that. All right, so let's continue here. Let's crank that speed up just a smidge more. All right, yeah, set you to pause upon arrival. Set you to pause upon arrival. And then once everybody's arrived here, then I'll be all comfortable getting the last stages here. Utica no longer demands grain. Aha! If I remember correctly, Sangerfield now does demand grain. Well, handy that. Where's our, yeah, so you're going to Utica, and you were originally going to, offload that, aren't you? But Utica no longer demands that. So we don't need to stop at Utica. We can actually offload those at Sangerfield. We got a new town that just started wanting grain, and since you're heading to Sangerfield anyway, we might as well. We will tell you to service in Utica. We don't want to get rid of that. But now we've got a home for the grain. And Sangerfield also needs logs, but they're going to buy it from my own wood, so Sangerfield's going to grow like crazy. Again, not necessarily required for our objectives, but that's okay. Alright, T3, you are obsolete. We'll scrap you. We will get a John Bull, because I think it is time we did a John Bull between these routes here. I do want to sort of drip feed lumber to both the sawmill and the town itself, but we can carry a lot more on the downswing. Like we can carry postage. Actually, no, we don't want that. Can we? That's a little too slow. We'll take that. And then down to Albany, we will drop 1 off in City Hall, 1 off in the tool factory, and drop these off. And then the post office, we just take those all back. No, actually, no, we can pick up the small farm, pick up a little meat there. And then the rest we can do mail. That was the whole reason why I did the best friend, was I didn't need all that extra stuff, but I figured I could just fill the extra space with mail. There's no need for anything else there. Alright, so that should be a more optimized route between those two. I did set number 14 to pause, yes? No, you need to pause. Number 12 is going to pause. Good. All right, we are almost ready to rock and roll with our next and, well, final expansion phase here, because there's going to be a lot of moving and shaking here to get things rolling. Okay, everybody is ready in Boston, so let's get building. Let's get building. So first things first, let's upgrade this because we're gonna want 2 tracks here, and we might as well. Yeah, we'll get the repair shop. We'll do a cheaper maintenance. We'll do a coal warehouse. Coal warehouse and coal warehouse and faster maintenance is fine. But I really just did that more for the tracks. So one of the routes that we're going to do here is we got to hook ourselves up to Stratford. Remember our friends Stratford? We haven't forgotten about them. So we're gonna start swinging low. We will plow straight through Manchester because that's going to be useful later. But then we will, and we're gonna swing around and plug into the. Well, I guess we could plug into the back. Could actually go either way. But nah, it's fine either way. I don't want a really slow. Like I want to maintain a good speed. 62's okay. I'll take it. But that's not the only thing we're plugging in here. The other one is obviously we need to get our butts up to Portland. So a route to Portland will be in order, and that one will come out the back. There we go. And yeah, that's fine, because I want the station pointing like that. Bada boom. Now I thought I saw someone that was tunnels. Yeah, you're tunnels. Let's see if I can make room for you. The Gervais price. We can fire you because we're done buying all of our Gervaises, actually. So let's get you, Mr. Tunnels. Because we're about to do tunnel. We're not done building here yet. Piermont. Piermont's our next destination here. And I think we'll just blast right the heck through the mountain. That's fine. 40K. We can handle 40K. Voila. Okay. Now, for some of our routes to be assigned here. So, for T6... well, I'm going to have you go ahead and off. Actually, T6 is... This place accepts mail, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Might as well. So, you're going to dump one of the tools off here and one of the post office things here. Then you're going to swing over here and you're going to pick up oil. Looks like you can only get 2 barrels a trip, but that's all you're going to be doing is back and forth picking up oil. Now where's it going to drop it off to? Well, there's nowhere for them to drop it off at the moment, but we've got some land here. I wasn't going to completely ignore the oil refinery because this is a route that's way too good not to take up. Alright, so we pick up those 2, we dump the 2 in there, and rinse and repeat. Yeah, we'll just have you do that, because we'll just clip these 2 things once it's done there. For T11, the Gervais... the Gervais needs to dump its stuff right now. So we will get rid of these 2 stops. All right, There we go. So we can clip that, and now we can send you to do what you want. So there's something else that we're going to be doing here here in Boston, because there's another bit of business space here. And again, not critical to our mission, but I do like to go crazy with the money, and it'll help us get Stratford working. So we're going to build a weapon factory. So the weapon factory is 2 steel plus a lubricant equals 1 weapon. Boston demands weapons, and those are even more expensive than the tools. Now, where are we going to get the steel? Well, how about Stratford? We've been making a crap ton of this stuff. So yeah, Stratford gets the steel comes from Stratford, and that's why I did the steel mill. Where are we going to get the lubrication? Well, that's a byproduct of oil. And we just set up an oil refinery, so bada boom, bada bing. So you can, so what we're going to do for you, since, yeah, Stratford doesn't accept anything right now, but it is full of steel. This is why we're doing a Gervais on this route. We're going to pick up 2 steel and dump it here on the weapons factory and repeat. So that's that route taken care of. This John Bull can actually make its way straight up here to our little mission completion site, because you're going to be integral to that. Oh, we already told you to unload in Portland. Yeah, well, that's okay. We can bring you up later. Yeah, go ahead and unload your stuff. All right, so let's actually get your route set up, because it actually has nothing to do with tools for the moment. We're going to have you, just for the time being, you're just going to be a pure mail route. So you pick up 5 mail there, drop it off here. Pick up 5. No, wait. You don't pick up 5 mail there. You are going to pick up kerosene and lubricants. I believe we can fit. Can we get 2 and 2? We can get 2 and 2, and this 1 barrel equals 1 of each. So yeah, that actually works out perfectly. So we're going to pick those 2 up. You're going to sell the kerosene straight to City Hall. Not the most profitable, but still, you know, it's better than meat. So not going to begrudge that. And then the lubricants come down here into the warehouse to make our weapons. That's going to be your route for the time being, my friend. So off you go. Now this John Bull, Granville now demands grain and wood. Granville? Oh, this place. Oh, by the way, I should probably, no, stop. It's high time I bought this coal mine. All right, well, I don't really intend on doing much for you, Granville. I don't want to get too distracted here. All right, so what we're going to do with you, these 2 John Bulls, number 12 and 14 here, we can get rid of the Utica trip here. We're going to get rid of the Albany trip for the moment. We're just going to have you 2 both empty your payloads here in Boston. But I don't want you leaving anywhere just yet. Because I just want, what I want to get, my main goal here is to build up 10 tools in the warehouse so that we can easily finish our stuff. So we got 11 there, that's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make what I'm trying out a new tactic here. I'm going to call it caravanning. What we're going to do is we're going to have 2 trains due back and forth on the same route. But because this route is so long, and because they're going to be going in the same direction, they shouldn't get in each other's way. That's my theory. I want to test this theory. So you're going to pick up 5 postage. And when you come on your backswing, you're going to deliver to the city hall, since we got everything we need in the warehouse, that. Now, on the backswing here, we're going to deliver that 5 postage and then pick up 3 tools. And that's your route. That's it. And we'll have you service in Albany. Now, your friend, T14, is going to do the exact same thing. 5 post office, 1, 2, 3. And the idea is that they're going to follow along back and forth to each other. So they're essentially going to be like one big train, and they shouldn't bump into each other and thus delay each other. That's why I had the multiple repair facilities, because when they both pull into the station, I don't want either of them losing ground to the other while they have to wait for a repair, and they can both be repaired at the same time. That's kind of the idea. So right then, 5 delivery there and a 3 pickup there, and you will be serviced in Albany. So that's that route settled. So that's going to be making us plenty of scratch as is. Now I know some of you, you're gonna start fulfilling that, and then I can just clip these 2 from it. Warrensburg. Now everybody's growing. Seems to be the it thing to do. But what I care about is Stratford. I mean, Albany's almost there. Hartford is almost there. And they're both getting more economic development that I just put in recently, so I'm not worried about them. Alright. Oops. So we can get rid of those 2. And then, yeah, you're just going to do that. Oh, you need some repair work, my friend. Let's get a repair shop for you. Let's focus on the coal warehouse this time, though, because you're the only one that needs the repair. Fair amount of goodies there, and yeah, you're already set with your stuff. That's actually a pretty profitable mail route. Yeah, you're gonna sit there and wait, but that's fine. I'd rather you wait, because that one delivery from there will have that built up fast enough. And yeah, you're zipping back all the way over here to go fetch the steel, so we don't overload Stratford, and Stratford can actually keep producing itself. And do you have a proper... Yeah, you're set to service there. Come on, Stratford. I need you... Once Stratford grows to the next level where it can start accepting grain and wood, then we can put our final build into place and kind of just coast. And we still got 428 days left to go, so I think we're in good shape in regards to that. So here's our 2 friends, 14 and 12. They went and dropped all their stuff off. Hartford now demands lumber, and Hartford development completed. All right, we got that one. I don't think I'm going to do anything about that lumber, because I want all the lumber that I'm bringing here to go to the whiskey refinery. Sorry, Hartford. You're good as is, my friend. All right, so we got our caravan. They're an appreciable space apart, but by the time this one gets in, this guy should be able to pull into the station before he tries to turn around. Sangerfield now demands coal ore. Sangerfield. Oh, Sangerfield wants coal. Well, there's a coal mine nearby. Oh, I know I don't need it, but I can't help it. There we go. And actually, you know what? T1? Oops. T1, why don't you... obviously the sawmill part of this is working just fine without it. So why don't you Sangerfield to Utica to City Hall, and then on the backswing come all the way down to Greenville, pick up some coal, dump the coal off in Sangerfield, and then Sangerfield to there, to there, to there. Beautiful. That way we don't have to buy a whole new train for it. Alright, we're back over $500,000. Alright, so T12 just left. We just had our first delivery here of our goodies. T13. Oh, did I miss the our inaugural weapons creation here? Because we got the steel for it. It's just waiting. Oh wait, no, we're no. You don't belong in the warehouse. You belong in the weapons factory, my friend. Let's. I know we can do something with this, and I'll admit I haven't played around with this building too much. This one right here, the training department or the trading department, which apparently I have to go up a level for. All right, whatever. Now the global market option is available in warehouses. Oh, I guess this is where, well, let's look into it a little bit more. This is going to be a learning experience for both of us. City market. Select a commodity from the list above. Oh yeah, we can just push you over to the lubricant there. Oh, there it goes. And being that we already fulfilled a couple of our tools here, yeah, we filled the one there, so we only need 9 total to be eventually brought up there for a mission completion. We can do that. There we go. That'll move you over there. Now we have the 9 in the warehouse that we need. And, yeah, we're good. Now, commodity exchange looks like we can just buy these from somewhere else, but I'm not going to get into that. I'll explore that as a strategy later. What we really want is the rest of our stuff to finish development. I think Stratford has to hit 1,000 people before it starts giving me a couple more options here. One thing I actually kind of want to do is I want to be ready for that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a Gervais here. I'm going to tell the Gervais to pick up some wood over here. And then we're going to tell it to make its way, even though it's not demanded here yet, make its way over to Stratford. And then stop. And then you can just duck and weave in between the different cars and eventually make your way over. Because it's not demanding it yet, but I want a Gervais up here. Albany is all set. Excellent. Springfield no longer demands lumber. Providence no longer demands grain. Aha! Wow, Providence is growing fast. Well, we got to fix this route real quick. Not you. You, yes. We're still going to be trucking tons of grain over there. It just needs to all go into the small farm now. Oh, they grow up so quick. 6,003 people. I love it. And what was it? Springfield no longer demands lumber. Oh, I guess Springfield got so advanced. Not that that matters, because now they like the whiskey and they like the meat, so that's fine by me. All right, let's keep you going. And then for you, for Stratford, please pause upon arrival. Because we got work for you to do. Utica now demands lumber. Oh, and now we're gonna feed Utica its own thing from the sawmill. Lovely. Well, that'll be profitable. And we're over $1 million. Speaking of profitable, gotta love it. All right. And how are we doing on time? Because again, we don't want to completely lose out on this. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Yeah, you do your scheduled maintenance. We're going to stop at the mail for the moment. We're gonna pick up 3 tools here and deliver 3 tools to our quest twice. We're not going to finish the third ones, but I wanted to get it to where when I make the decision to finish this, we can just do one last trip and be done with it. That way we don't risk accidentally running out of time. Because I mean, we could finish this right now if we wanted to, but I'm not leaving I'm not leaving Stratford's development on the table. We're going to get all of these and the work faster bonus. Darn it! It might come down to the wire, but we're going to do it. And Stratford should be almost done and ready to accept some real goods. And then the second 1,000 should go much faster than the first 1,000. I've noticed that to be a thing. Got the weapons churning and burning here. We're actually at risk of glutting it with tools. We might actually have to switch to like meat or something. Or just have one of these guys be a mail run. In fact, let's do that so we don't overload the tools. You're just gonna be a straight up mail run. And then your buddy behind will do tools, because I don't want to completely destroy the value of that. And yeah, they're sipping at the weapons. May take a little while. Come on, Stratford, you are 4 people. There it goes. 1,000 people is when we can do our thing. Where's our helper? Where is our helper? Where are you? T16, where are you? What are you doing there? Get your butt to Stratford. I hope it's not doing the I can't find the route nonsense here. Yeah, it's doing the I can't find the route nonsense. God dang it. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. Get rid of you. We have another Gervais that's close by. Yeah, so you're carrying that up. So you finish that. And then when you're done with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's fine. Put you into City Hall. Yeah, City Hall. We'll obviously strip this stuff out, because yeah, we got plenty of steel here. Yeah, we got more than enough steel, so we can stop the steel route. Alright, so that's going to go away. Granville's going to go away. And then, yeah, actually, let's get you up to the next level here, because we need to tap into that the lumber mill, because we want to supercharge this. We want both flavors. All right, so we pick up from Stratford, from Manchester to Stratford, the grain, drop it off at Stratford. Then we come over here to Cornwall. I think we can do 4. Yeah. And then we add another instance of Stratford. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're doing this out of order. That's why. That's why it was confused. Okay, that should get Stratford growing like a weed. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward a little bit because basically we're just going to sit on these routes. I got no other routes to make. We just need to wait for our numbers to go where we want them to. Let me just make sure I don't accidentally deliver too many tools and finish the mission early. Yeah. You actually are 4, right? I don't want to have one of these wrong UI things mess me up. All right, folks, I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay, we are on the verge, and we are close here. Look at this. Stratford development was almost done. So it about 1,500 people. It spawned a need for coal ore. So I finally got another Gervais here, and it's just force feeding that. And now Stratford has grown enough for passengers. Beautiful. We have then instructed our John Bull here to do an up and back route and converted the mail to pick up the last of the 3 tools. Man, we have almost completely destroyed their desire for tools. That's okay. That's okay. This scenario, this mission is almost over. We have completed all optional objectives, and that makes me happy. Granville now demands coal. Well, good. You have a coal mine in there, and you have my coal mine in there, so that works out. So, I think this is going to do it for us. Let's go watch our victory lap here. Can hear the weapons factory testing out the new merch. But yeah, I'd like to call this a success. We are over $3 million. We have completed all optional objectives, and we're about to complete the work faster for an experience bonus objective. Bink, bink, bink. Done. Ah, look at all that experience. 2,400. Beautiful. All right. And before we end off here, let's spend all this. Financier, again, is our tree of choice. Book of Wealth number 2 is the only place we can go from here. And, profit from passengers. That's looking tasty. That's looking pretty darn tasty. Now, these, I wish we could do that. We could do profits from passengers 900 to spend a larger percentage of our things, because otherwise, if we take the 750, we won't be able to. Although 10%, damn. That's hard to pass up. That's really hard to pass up. Do I want the extra 10? Or do I want? No, I'm going to take that. Yeah, because, and yeah, I can't undo it anyway. So there we go. We have a lot of leftovers, but that's okay. We'll just have even more in our next mission. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!